All right, guys, today here we have a 2006 STI, and this is going to be quite the project. This was gearing up to be a bit of a rallycross car, but like many old Subarus, rust has got the best of it. Even though you can't quite see any rust here, we'll put it up and show you what we're talking about. Here we are under the hood, not looking too bad. There's a lot of flaky rust here and there. I mean, something that you're really trying to put some good bucks into to make something nice out of. You don't really want to leave stuff like this. So we're gonna bring the car up and show you what we're working with. So let's start with the front to the back here. The rad support is very flaky. It would essentially need to be replaced. Like, this is too corroded to fix. The U-frame is not pretty, but looks somewhat solid. That's engine cradle, subframe there. This is definitely important not to have rusty, so that's bad. Moving into underneath of the car, I imagine this is all just gonna cave. This is the inner rocker. It looks like actually someone's fiberglassed it or bondoed it or something. But yeah. Again, over here, rear pinch well to the rocker, toast. The floor is getting to that point. The frame rail is getting to that point. Like this kind of stuff right here, I won't fix that. I won't fix your car if it has that. And then to the other rocker, this is what we call the Quebec Spec Special. It's about a 1/2 inch of Bondo. I don't know why you would use Bondo under the car. It's got decent structure. Oh, I see, it's been tuned up before, so this was added. So you can see the tack welds there, and the tack welds to the bottom that go to nothing because there's nothing left to weld to. So I see, she's been tuned. Another thing, cars that have been previously tuned, I also will not attempt to fix because they're just a can of worms when people have tried to cover up big holes in the body and stuff like that. I just rather not get into them. Rear rockers, again, just toast. Brake lines rotted out a long time ago. Everything is quite rusty. I love when dudes do that with their brake line. The 90-degree kink. It's a good way to get brake fluid to not go to the brakes. Classic. Frame looking very through the frame. Yeah, again, that's another thing I will not fix. Frame. Another bonus hole there through the wheel well. That's also through the wheel well to the quarter panel. STIs do a good job of hiding it with this arch cover here. Takes a little bit longer for the rust to come through. Our plans with this absolute gem, which I actually consider to be beyond repair. There's gonna be a lot more rusty, crusty stuff that we'll be able to show you in this. I'm pretty sure the floor above the gas tank here has also, yeah. So this, what we're looking at right there, this is the gas tank, this was the floor. So again, she's well past her expiry date. Shock towers probably have a couple more years before they start to disconnect there. So our plans with this thing, how are we gonna save it? We're going to completely strip this car down to nothing and throw it in the garbage. And then we're gonna take another Hawkeye STI chassis and we're going to put all this stuff into it. We are also going to be adding on the S12 WRC kit, which is pretty radical. Then going over the whole car, doing the engine bay and making it into something special and road race worthy. Step one, and it's definitely a big step, we gotta strip this whole car. Alright, now that we're done with the rusty STI shell, over here this is going to be our donor shell. So this was a 2006 STI. It came from the States at some point, and it is in incredible condition with respect to rust compared to our previous shell. So this was a very bare car when we got it. As you can see, it's still very bare. We're actually going to take this all out and use all his stuff just so it is 100% good. Just got some sweet mismatched doors thrown on. But look at those rockers. And quarter panels, wow. This one did come with most of the STI drivetrain still in it. We're going to take that out and use all his stuff. So first step with this car is we're going to strip all the stuff off it, get it down to a bare shell, and we can begin to actually do our work on this.
Door. I manage the sanding here.
All right, bye. Alright guys, we have made significant progress on this car so far. So we have stripped the original shell down to nothing and taken all the STI stuff off of it along with the whole harness to swap into this body. We have also got this body all completely stripped. We have prepped almost the whole car for paint. It's getting its engine bay painted, etc. So it is quite detailed. And as you can see behind me, we have started to fit the kit, which is exciting. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here as a milestone, moving into the next one where we will be beginning to fit the kit and work on some of the components that will be going back into the car. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Till the next one,